We at? All right, okay. We are live straight from the 9-5. We are a minute away from the PS5 presentation. Let me know if my audio is loud and clear. Thanks for tuning in to the 9-5. Making sure I'm good on the mic. Testing, testing, 1 2 3. Testing, testing, 1 2 3. We are 50 seconds in to the PS5 Pro, presumably, right? The reveal of the PS5 Pro. So let's see what Mark Cerny has to say about this 4090 killer, right? Everybody's saying it's a 4090 killer. So let's see if it's really about that smoke. Because I am the PC player that don't have any console in the mix, bro. I don't have no console. So they got to make it shake by selling it to me. But if you hear, make it shake by liking and subscribing, bro. This is the 9-5 platform. And let's talk about games. Let's talk about PS5, PlayStation, PC. 10 seconds in. I want to hear what he got to say. There's gonna be a lot of blabble, yabble, yabble, because I don't know anything about what's being said. I guarantee you, I won't know. Possibly like a the DLSS. What I've heard that the DLSS will provide.
Hi, I'm Mark Cerny. I'm excited to be here to talk about the newest addition to our console lineup, PlayStation 5 Pro, and how it advances gaming technology.
Oh, right off the rip. Right off the rip.
Put in the original PlayStation 5 and how it delivers an exceptional gaming experience.
Okay. Wow, so right off the rip, they're going to reveal the PS5 Pro. Okay.
It brought a lot to the table. 8 Zen 2 CPU cores form the brains of PlayStation 5 and enable high-speed complex gameplay, with character counts reaching into the hundreds and frame rates that can be as high as 120 frames a second.
Okay.
PS5 has a powerful RDNA 2 GPU, which can render anything from intricate details
RDNA 2. I thought it was 1.5.
to explore. Ray tracing allows for dramatic visual improvements, including reflections off of water or glass. And the realism.
So what they're showing is what the PS5 base model can, do on its own right now.
SSD can load data at breathtaking speed, resulting in ultra-fast transitions between game worlds and data streaming rates so high that traversal speeds are essentially unlimited. Tempest 3D audio tech.
Okay. See, I've yet to get a PS5, so for those who own the PlayStation 5, you'll know what this is. Chris, I see you in the chat. What's up, homie? What's up? Let me go ahead and... Yeah.
The DualSense controller has haptics that let you feel through your hands what your character is experiencing inside of the game.
Right.
It's
Talk to me.
to see such variety and richness of game experiences. Creators have made amazing use of the hardware.
Come on, talk to me, Mark. Talk to me, man.
About their desire for more graphics performance. The dreams of the developers are bigger than can be supported at 60 frames per second, and that leads to an aspect of modern gaming that we're all familiar with. Graphics modes.
Okay, fidelity and performance, okay.
Fidelity modes emphasize the visuals, typically through
30 frames.
resolution rendering. These modes might also have enhanced detail or use more ray tracing.
Right.
But the games only run at 30 frames per second. The visuals
okay, there it is.
And the controls less responsive.
He notified that it's only 30 frames.
Frame rate and interactivity, typically choosing to run at 60 frames per second.
You know, one thing about PlayStation, they give it that ambience.
Frame rates can be achieved. When asked to decide on the mode,
45% faster. 45% faster. Pretty good. Advanced
calculation of the rays at double or even triple the speeds of PlayStation 5. And finally, we added custom hardware for machine learning and an AI library called PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, or PSSR for short. PSSR analyzes the game images pixel by pixel and can add an extraordinary amount of detail, which boosts the effective resolution of the games. Game creators are adding PS5 Pro support to new and existing titles, and with the big three involved, the results can be pretty amazing, with graphics showing something like fidelity levels of detail, but at double the frame rate. Here's The Last of Us Part 2 running on PS5 Pro. It has huge amounts of detail and targets a super smooth 60 frames.
You know what I'm thinking? Sony didn't want to release,
Let's compare this.
I don't know, bro, this game at 60 frames on PC before they had a console version of it running at that same fidelity.
This goal of delivering almost fidelity-like graphics at performance frame rates has been achieved for a broad set of titles, including Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. We can see that PS5 Pro is close to doubling the power of PlayStation 5. Another way to compare the two consoles is to look at PS5 Pro
What's the price, Loke?
performance mode on PS5, both of which
What's the
are
price,
60
Loke?
frames per second. What we see here is a difference in detail. PS5 Pro is much sharper and crisper than PS5.
Y'all gonna make me put the glasses on, man. Let me put the specs on.
Parade scene from Ratchet & Clank. Distant details are much clearer. And here we can see Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is noticeably higher resolution throughout the scene.
Yes, there are apparent differences. Yeah, the LOD. Level of detail, right?
Some remarkable improvement to the games. On PS5 Pro, we can see increased sharpness to the graphics or smoother and more responsive gameplay. This is the big three showing their value. As you've been seeing, machine learning via the PSSR library is being used quite broadly to add pixel detail and boost frame rate. But there are as many approaches as there are game engines. The increase in raw GPU power is being especially effective for Horizon Forbidden West.
Of course, they're showing their first party titles. You know what would really knock it out the park? If they actually had Grand Theft Auto 6 showcasing a technical, a technical way. GTA don't need PlayStation, but if it was that marketing deal going on, I feel like that would have been just the top of the line hit to Microsoft, bro, to market GTA 6 for PlayStation.
Pro can make a real difference. Allowing Gran Turismo 7 to add ray traced reflections between the cars.
That mean a PC version coming out soon, bro. I just feel like, bro, they wanted this Pro out before they start dropping everything on PC. Oh, here we go, third party.
Allowing not only for better reflections and a greater variety of reflective surfaces, but also for further realism in the casting of shadows. I hope you've enjoyed this run through of the technology.
Now keep in mind, those were third party developers. It's going to be up to the developers to utilize the power of the PS5 Pro.
Let me wrap this up by giving you a quick look at a number of games running on the new console.
Now wait a minute. Don't do me like this. No. Turn down. All right, yeah, that's exactly how the renders were. That's exactly how the leaked renders came out. Final Fantasy coming to PC. Already on PC. Or coming to PC in March. Last of Us Part 2. I mean, yeah, they're showing a lot of first party titles, but for me, bro, I'm like, where is the software to really advertise your console, bro? Man, look, if you already have a PS5, I'm talking to the casual person that don't have a console, bro. Or that has a PS5, bro. You don't really need this joint, man. You don't need this. So yeah, they're showing all their little first, second, third party partners. Cause it was only a 45% increase, and a 28% GPU performance increase, something like that. It's very minimal, in my opinion. $6.99. $6.99. Negro, please. Shoot, boy, what you talking about? I'm gonna go upgrade my graphics card. In the video, where you at? You got me messed up. $6.99. What's wrong with you? Man. These jiggers crazy, man. bruh, bruh, bruh. Mark Cerny, come to the front of the congregation. Come to the front of the congregation. I need to speak to this young man. Tell we need to lay some hands on you, brother. Because first of all, Mark Cerny, let's run it back. Let's run it back. Hey yo, the chat crazy, man. The chat crazy for the PlayStation, the official PlayStation. But let's see here. This. Okay. So I'm gonna replay it in the background. This is my instantaneous reactions, okay. My instantaneous reactions right off the rip. Here are my in digital only. Chris, I see you in the chat, bro. Digital only. Hold on, man. Hold on. We gotta talk about this one. We have to talk about this. Man. So let's speed up. So if you're just now tuning into the 9-5, we're talking about the PS5 Pro reveal. And, you know, they didn't sell me, bro. As a PC player, right? No consoles. I have no consoles. No consoles whatsoever. Let me go ahead and speed it up so you can get to the, you know, the main meat, pause of the course. You feel me? This is what they decide to come out with and say, hey, we got a PS5 Pro. Man, what is the need for this? Because I don't necessarily think they needed to do this, right? You have no software, bro. Sony, you have no software. What's going down, bro? What's the deal? Talk to me. Oh man, so if you want the external disk drive, I don't know if this is, you know what I'm saying, actual I don't know if Chris in the chat is being legit about what he's saying, man. The disk drive gonna be 100. That's crazy work. But like I said, I'm a PC player, so I don't necessarily have a console. And of course, the main thing that would have sold me on this is some software. There was no software within this presentation that sold me on, oh man, I got to have this game. I mean, this system, right? And man, it just, to me, it seems like a miss, man. I want to see this marketing. The marketing, right? The way that they're talking about the PSSR, right? That was revealed in this whole presentation. Their whole AI super sampling of of the PS5 Pro, the PS5 Pro, excuse me. So I mean, they went through how it looks on the base PS5 as you see on the screen right now. You know how they always do comparison videos on YouTube, just to put that in your mind space of what you just seen, so you can actually gauge both images or whatever, two scenes. So with the presentation, they were showing how it looks on PlayStation 5. In my opinion, the PlayStation 5 holds up, man. It still looks good. It looks good, bro. Like, I can just get that and be all right. But the PC in me said, if you gonna have that type of money, in which I'm gonna get to in a little bit, you go ahead and get it. But so yes, I have no console, and my last console was the Xbox One X, and the One X was also a mid-gen upgrade from Microsoft themselves. And Microsoft, they did a great job with the One X. The problem is it was no software, right, releasing alongside it. And on top of that, I just feel like the One X should have just not been made and just went ahead and sped up the process of making the Series X console. I feel like if the Series X was out in 2019, they would have had a better jump, because we know how 2020 ended up. But nevertheless, we got the PS5 in 2020, and I just feel like the generation was held back because of that 2020 year. But also before that, I feel like they were kind of behind in the technological specifications. Of course, PC is always going to be ahead, but sometimes you look at these games on these consoles, bro, and they're not holding. Like I seen Warhammer, bro. Like, why is it that the PS5 version drops down to as below 33 frames per second? I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, sometimes I feel like these consoles are underpowered, but I think that's just subject to us always getting the new object, the new thing every year. Like we have with the new iPhone 16. We always want that new thing. Like we want instant gratification, man. This is the for the impulsive society, bro. So let's see. Look, 28. Let me pause it right here. I'm not that type of person. I'm not gonna buy off an impulse. You gotta take me out. Okay, you gotta take me out on a date or something, man. You gotta do me good. You feel me? Don't this 45% faster rendering. Come on, man. I don't, man. Half the speed, bro. A half of man. No, just a little half jump. No, no. Let me go get a new CPU, a motherboard, all of that, bro, and I'm straight. I'm good. But hold on, let me take a sip of this coffee. If you tune into the 9-5, like and subscribe. We're talking about the PS5 Pro reveal or the technical presentation hosted by Mark Cerny. So I just these numbers, bro. Like he didn't make no solid. Um, let me put it this way. He didn't make any promises, right? Because he did make the acknowledgement that when we play infidelity mode, I'm talking to the console gamers here. Hold on. Ah, hold on, y'all.
To do that, PS5 Pro
Dang, man.
substantially improves over PlayStation 5 in three ways. Here's what we call the Big Three. First, we made the GPU much larger and increased the speed of the memory it uses. The result is rendering that's up to 45% faster. Second, we made major upgrades to the ray tracing, taking a streamlined and accelerated approach that allows calculation of the rays at double or even triple the speeds of PlayStation 5. And finally, we added custom hardware for machine learning and an AI library called PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, or PSSR for short. PSSR analyzes the game images pixel by pixel and can add an extraordinary amount of detail, which boosts the effective resolution of the games. Game creators are adding PS5 Pro support to new and existing titles, and with the Big Three involved, the results can be pretty amazing, with graphics showing something like fidelity levels of detail, but at double the frame rate.
All right.
Here's The Last of Us.
Testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? But yo, I see you, Chris. So it said pre-order September 26th. Let's see something here.
Let's compare this to the fidelity mode on
Let's see
PS5,
something here.
which is only running at 30 frames per second and is therefore much choppier.
Let's open up a new one.
This goal of delivering almost fidelity-like graphics
Okay.
has been achieved for a
Let's pull up on Twitter, bro. Let's pull up on Twitter right quick. I want to see what's cracking. I see you sent. I was already on, dog. I was already. Hey, I was in the mix.
Pro is close to doubling the power of PlayStation 5.
Come on now.
Way to compare the two consoles is to look at PS5 Pro versus performance mode on PS5.
Man, what are we doing? Why did it sign me out?
Here is a difference in detail. PS5 Pro is much sharper and crisper than PS5. For this, my favorite is the parade scene from Ratchet and Clank. Distant details are much
Oh my gosh, bro.
and here
I don't feel like putting in my password.
noticeably higher resolution throughout the scene, including the trees and procedural cars. So overall, some remarkable improvement to the games. On PS5 Pro, we can see increased sharpness to the graphics or smoother and more responsive gameplay. This is
Oh no, bro. Never mind. We're not hopping on there.
via the PSSR library is being used quite broadly to add pixel detail.
You said they released a blog post.
But there are as many approaches as there are game engines.
Let's go see.
Increase in raw GPU power is being especially effective for
I want to see the blog post.
apart from the detail boost, that extra graphics power is allowing for improvements to lighting and visual effects.
Where do I go? Place this official site.
as well as to the hair and the skin in cinematics.
Astrobot is back.
Ray tracing is finding broad usage as well, particularly when the games are focused on higher frame rates.
All right.
The faster hardware in PS5 Pro can make
So let's go ahead and capture this window.
allowing Gran Turismo 7 to add ray-traced reflections between the cars in gameplay, while continuing to support their targeted 60 frames per second. That boost in ray tracing is also delivering big wins for Hogwarts Legacy.
All right, let's
allowing
make this.
not only for better reflections and a greater variety of reflective
All right,
surfaces,
this right here.
but also for further realism in the casting.
All right, yeah, that joint's still playing in the background.
I hope you've enjoyed this run-through of the technology behind
Let me not do this. Hold on. Let me take this off.
Simply put, it's the most powerful console we've ever built.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Let me wrap this up by giving you a quick look at a number of games running on the new console.
Oh. I'm telling y'all, bro. I bacon egg and cheese taquito from Whataburger. Hidden. Take a little small break right now. Hold on. Let me do this. My brother gotta eat, man. All right. So I gotta put the glasses on. Let's put this up. All right, so hold on. Properties. All right, here we go. All right, so here we are with the blog post on the official. Wait a minute. Make sure everything's intact. All right, so if you're just now tuning into the 9-5 Gaming channel, thank you for watching the live stream of my live reactions to the PlayStation 5 Pro reveal. Now, Mark Cerny was doing a lot of talking, right, about these increases in the big three, right? He was talking about ray tracing, the AI, and the big GPU jump, right? So let's go to the blog post and officially read what's been said in regards to this new PlayStation 5 Pro. So it is September 10th, and it's 2024. And here's the headline: Welcome PlayStation 5 Pro, the most visually impressive way to play games on PlayStation. All right. So we get the image of the PlayStation 5 Pro, which is in line with the leaks that we're seeing, right? Prior to the announcement, the official announcement. So in my opinion, it's the Slim, just with a few more fans and more, these three little slits on the side. I mean, it's cool, but it would have been nice if it was gray. You know what I'm saying? If we had a gray one to coincide the anniversary for PlayStation, a gray one or a black one. See, that black would have been nice, man. It would have gave you PS2 vibes for real. I just don't like that white joint. Now, being that it's like this, are you going to be able to take the panels off the side of it? Because they don't. I don't know. Two panels. It's two panels, so technically it's four of them that you'll get. But that's neither here nor there. This is the PS5 Pro. The design, not too much flashy about it, but I mean it'll do, I guess. So further on, features including GPU upgrade, advanced ray tracing, and PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution take players to new heights. So you're missing me with all this advanced ray tracing because I don't even like using ray tracing on PC. I've stated that I am a PC player with no console at all, right? I don't need ray tracing, bro. Ray tracing is like, it's gimmicky to me. It's not necessary. Give me baked lighting, good baked lighting, or great global illumination. I don't need all of that, or all that. I don't know the terminology for it, but I understand that ray tracing is not necessity whenever you're trying to make a good looking game. So that's jargon to me, bro. That advanced ray tracing, because that's up to the developers to use that or utilize that tool set, in which we haven't seen developers put it to use. I mean, we seen the first party studios utilize it, of course, right? Of course, they're going to utilize it, but what about the third party? How long is this console going to be around? It might be their last console. Who knows? I feel like they're going to release a year after the Xbox version of their next console, but PlayStation, I think this is like their next to last console in the mix, bro, because I think there will be a PlayStation 6. I don't know about a PS7. And I feel that same way about who knows, bro. The console industry is going to be different later on. But let's get back to the conversation of the PS5 Pro. So I don't know how to pronounce this name. Hideaki Nishino, or whatever, CEO, Platform Business Group, Sony Interactive Entertainment. Over the so this is what I'm reading right here. If you, let me see, do something right quick. So there we go. All right. So over the last, I don't know, can you see that? Okay. Over the last, no, you can't see that. I don't think you can see that. Hold on. All right. Let me just move myself down. It's about right here. All right. So it says, over the last 4 years since the launch of PS5, we worked hard to continuously evolve the console experience and deliver the great games our players expect from us. Come on, bro. Stop. Today, I'm incredibly proud. Excuse me. Today, I'm incredibly I'm incredibly proud to announce the next step in the evolution and welcome PlayStation 5 Pro to the PlayStation family, our most advanced and innovative console hardware to date. That's cool. And we have a little trailer here to showcase it. Yeah, the little, not much to it is appealing. Like I said, the design is not, it's not all that. But the next leap, right, in console gaming. And I see what they're doing with these little slits on the side. Of course, it's for like ventilation and flow of the heat and the airflow and everything. But it does look like, the way that the PS2 was designed. So it pays homage in that way. In my opinion, that's what it looks like. I just wish it was all black. Should have been an all black console with that. But here we go. So yeah, they're just doing a lot of animations and whatnot, advanced ray tracing. But wait a minute. Ooh, I almost jumped the gun. But yes, this is the play with no limits. Yeah, all of that nonsense. All right, so we developed at the top here. Says we developed PS5 Pro with deeply engaged players and game creators in mind, as many have asked for a console that runs even higher fidelity graphics with smoother frame rates at 60 frames per second. We achieved this on PS5 Pro with several key performance features. Asterisk. All right, I know what this asterisk is going to be. It's going to be in the case of developers, you know, possibly utilizing those features, bro. It's not always going to be implemented in each game that's on the PS5 Pro. So we got 3 bullet points here, which are the big three. This is what Mark Cerny was very paramount in making us know what is in the PS5 and what it consists of. The big three. And that is an upgraded GPU. With PS5 Pro, we are upgrading the let me restart. With PS5 Pro, we are upgrading to a GPU that has 65% more compute units than the current PS5 console and 28% faster memory. I mean, bro, 67 more compute units. That's cool. And 28% faster memory. Okay, overall, this enables up to 45% faster rendering for gameplay, making the experience much more smoother. Okay, okay, that's cool. You know, for a console player, that sounds all nice and cool, bro. Because I haven't been a console gamer for since 2018, 6 years. So that's cool. You know, that's cool. I've seen smoother, right? I've seen smoother. But I'm not gonna rag on them. We knew this was coming. We knew the PS5 Pro was being made. So the second big three, part of the big three, is advanced ray tracing, which I don't care anything about. You put advanced in front of ray tracing, it don't make it look any prettier. Okay. We've added even more powerful ray tracing that provides more dynamic reflection and refraction of light. This allows the rays to be cast at double and at times triple the speeds of the current PS5 console. Now, so going through the testing phases, going through that process of getting these numbers for the PS5 Pro, obviously they're going to utilize their software, right? They're going to utilize their first party software. That is The Last of Us, like was shown, Ratchet and Clank. What else was shown? Did I miss anything? Gran Turismo. These things that were shown are first party software. Third party software got in the mix with Hogwarts Legacy. When you say that it doubles or at times triple, you're not talking about those. You're not talking about those third party. They're for certain talking about their first party titles. They're going to implement that in each first party title that they have, or at least through the process of making the PS5 Pro, it was designed with those pieces of software in mind, right? How is it going to, take the most out of these games or get the most out of these games? And alongside that, have the PS5 Pro shine in its brightest light it can. But like I said, advanced ray tracing doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't make me want the console at all. I'm gonna get to my final verdict at the end. Okay, I'm gonna get to my final verdict because I got some more things to say. Like I said, I want to see another game pop up, but that was just my tinfoil hat. Or if they were to pop up this game that I'm referring to, if they were to pop up soon with some type of content drop, Sony gonna put that marketing on there. You hear me? They're gonna put that marketing on it. But anyways, so we're talking about the big three that Mark Cerny he really made sure we knew about in regards to the PS5 Pro, and that is the upgraded GPU, the advanced ray tracing, and that is the AI driven upscaling, which is their new DLSS, counterpart, or their little adjacent way of using AI to upscale a video image or image. So it's called PSSR. PSSR. Okay. Which stands for PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution. Excuse me. An AI driven upscaling that uses a machine learning based technology to provide super sharp image clarity by adding an extraordinary amount of detail. I got DLSS, homie. I mean, I know FSR2 was already available on the PlayStation and Xbox consoles. They have AMD chips in them, or AMD GPUs or whatever. So that was already encoded into those GPUs. So I mean, PlayStation adding their own version, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You know, that's all right. You know. Um. So the big three: upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, AI driven upscaling. The fact that they were putting it inside they made slides, right, to emphasize this big three. So they're using this as the marketing tool. They're using it as a marketing tool to sell this PlayStation 5 console. So yes, with higher frame rates, you can hear Mark Cerny, lead architect for the PS5 Pro, discuss the key innovations from PS5 Pro in the following video presentation. The presentation provides a deep dive in which I think this is the one we just seen shortly, not too long ago. Other enhancements includes PS5 Pro Game Boost, which can apply to more than 8,500 backward compatible PS4 games playable on the PS5 Pro. What? I I mean mate, man, that says PS4 games. Wow. Wait a minute. 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 Wow. Okay, 8,500 backward compatible PS4 games. Wow. So that mode will be available on those games. This feature may stabilize. Oh, hold on. Let me see if y'all can see it. Made up here. Okay, so yes, 8,500 games will have PS5 Pro Game Boost available. Don't know if it'll be day one. It says this feature may stabilize or improve the performance of supported PS4 and PS5 games. Enhanced image quality for PS4 games is also available to improve the resolution on select PS4 games. There we go. There we go. So the full package is presumably first party games. Those games like God of War, like we just seen, God of War, Ratchet and Clank, The Last of Us. I believe they'll have the PS5 Pro Game Boost alongside the enhanced image quality package. Being that it says select PS4 games. PS5 Pro will also launch with the latest wireless technology, Wi-Fi 7, in territories supporting this standard. VRR and 8K gaming are also supported. Here they go with this nonsense. You didn't have to put that 8K gaming on the. We don't care about 8K, bro. Nobody doing 8K. Relax, okay? Take a seat. All right. So it says it's humbling to see how PS5 Pro. Yeah, several games will. Oh, okay, so it says several games will be patched with free software updates for gamers to take advantage of PS5 Pro's features. These games can be identified with the PS5 Pro Enhanced label within their title. Some games you can look forward to include blockbuster hits from PlayStation Studios and our third-party partners such as Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Shadows, wow, Demon Souls, Dragon Dogma 2, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Gran Turismo 7, Hogwarts Legacy, Horizon Forbidden West, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, The Crew Motorfest, The First Descendant, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, and more. We've kept the look of the PS5 Pro consistent with the PS5 with the overall PS5 family products. You will notice the height and size is the same size as the original PS5, so you might have to do some renovation to your crib to get it through the door. You know what I'm saying? It's the same size, so it's gonna take some time to get it in the house. But it's the same width and size as the current, so and it accommodates higher performance specs. Okay, that's crazy. Players can add an Ultra HD. Players can add an Ultra HD Blu-ray disc drive or swap out console covers when they become available. Swap out console covers. What? What does that have to do with a disc drive? How does that coincide with Blu-ray disc drive and console covers? What are they insinuating? Let me know. Is this joint right here the vertical stand sold separately? All right. Yeah. So these are images of the PlayStation 5 Pro. Oh man. Oh, here we go. Oh, so that's what they're talking about. console covers will become available. Okay. So you can put the disk drive on the console. Oh, that's dope. Okay.
It's the most powerful console we've ever built, and a worthy addition to the.
All right, that's dope. I like that.
Let me wrap this up by giving you a quick look at a number of games running on the new.
I just don't like how it sits, bro. I'm not sitting my console on. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bro. Why would I sit the console down like this? No. Uh, this design is just, I don't know, man. It's alright. It's just weird looking to me. Man, like I said, it feels like a matte black or a matte dark gray. Man, that would be crazy. Well, I get they want to do something different for this next generation. The last console was black. All right. So y'all, let's talk about what really matters, okay? This is what really matters in the conversation of it all. At the end of the blog post, this is what people want to see, right? Furthermore, PS5 Pro fits perfectly within the PS5 family of products and is compatible with the PS5 accessories currently available, including PVR2, right? The PlayStation VR2, PlayStation Portal, DualSense Edge, Access Controller, Pulse Elite, and Pulse Explorer. The user interface and network services will also remain the same as PS5. So here we are. The PS5 Pro console will be available this holiday at a manufacturer's suggested price, retail price, MSRP, MSRP, or MSRP, right? Of $699.99 USD. Let me say it again. $600. No, $700. It hurts me to say it. $700, man. €6.99 GBP, €7.99. Woo, includes tax. It would include a 2 TB SSD, a DualSense wireless controller, and a copy of Astro's Playroom pre-installed. And okay, yeah, the disk drive. Okay, so now it says the PS5 Pro will launch on November 7th, 2024, and will be available at participating retailers and directly from the PlayStation and direct PlayStation.com. Pre-orders will begin on September 26th, 2024. $700. You know what? I'm glad it didn't go up to $800. This is my copium a little bit, but yo, $700. Man, I didn't even spend that on my 4070. A 4070. Now, Chris, I see you in the chat, bro. Let me respond to Chris in the chat. I see you, bro. So, this game is going to come in clutch for GTA 6, not going to lie. Sony is rumored to have the marketing rights, so it'll probably be shown at the next big show, which is rumored to be this month, right? Sony is rumored to have a showcase this month. If the rumors was true about a showcase happening, it maybe had been this right here that we just witnessed from the PS5 Pro presentation. But there is rumors that there will be a PlayStation 5 State of Play or showcase going on here in the month of September. So yeah, GTA 6, man, has been rumored to be the game, the marketing platform for that game. We knew this. I knew this was going to happen. But who knows, man? Things can change. Now, Rockstar don't need the hype of the PS5 Pro in order to generate hype, get their own type of. They're not going to release a video tomorrow and be like, yo, we riding off the hype of the PS5 Pro. No, it would be within PlayStation's desperation to be like, hey, hey, Rockstar, can we have some footage? Can we have a marketing logo? Like, be the ones to debut the second trailer for GTA 6 at our showcase or something, or they'll have to be the ones going to Rockstar, and Rockstar has to say yes. But Rockstar ain't like, man, come on. Them dudes ain't moving like that. They don't need Sony, bro. They don't need Sony. They don't need nobody. They really don't need them. But being that the relationship for Sony with Rockstar has always been good, not always been good, but more so we've seen PlayStation have Grand Theft Auto before Xbox. And I remember those days. But anyways, GTA 6 is going to be that main console seller in my opinion. Unless Sony has some first party software down the road that we can look at and be like, oh, this joint gonna be fire. Spider-Man, what is it? Is it Spider-Man 2? Is that what we waiting on? Or has that already came out? Oh, remaster. I bet you. So Spider-Man 3, right? Is it 3? No, no, no. I am tripped out. Wolverine. Yes. I think they'll want to show Wolverine, bro, next. If that's true. But yeah, going back to the chat, be sure to like and subscribe to the 9-5. We're talking about the PS5 Pro launch and everything, how that turned out. Let's see here. This game is going to come in clutch. Take away from. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for that to buy a PS5 Pro. That is my main issue with this whole reveal. My main issue is the fact that we have no software besides what's already been released to coincide the release of the PS5 Pro. And the PS5 Pro, I mean, yeah, we're just upscaling games. See what's going on with the console gamers is all they're getting is, you know how us PC gamers just move the slider up a little bit, change the settings a little bit, and boom, our graphics are just as good as what we see on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Like, console gamers are getting increments in jumps, right? They're getting increments in graphical fidelity jumps, or they're getting the simplified versions, not simplified, but more so modular, more accessible way of playing games without having to tinker with the settings. But there's no software, bro. There's no software in the mix. That was my issue with this. It's $700. $700. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. But I'll be real with you, man. Depending on what GTA 6 is looking like, if GTA 6, right? This is the big thing. You see how I'm talking about the PlayStation 5 and the GTA 6 in the same vein? That's how you know they already got us. They already got us. I don't think I'll be able to wait a year or so for the PlayStation the PC version of GTA 6 to come out. So this game in particular, I mean this console in particular, will be the one to cop, bro. Will be the one to get. But hey, I gotta cut the live stream short. I gotta go get into some real life things, man. I had a blast looking at this, but it really hasn't changed my whole opinion on the PS5 Pro. I knew it was gonna be just a filler console, and it really wasn't gonna be anything I want to go out and buy instantly. We'll see how the software runs on the console whenever it's out in the wild, but I don't think I should be impulsively buying this console because I got a PC, bro. 4070, i7 8th generation, bro. I'm good. Like I'm good on 16 gigabytes of RAM. Like I'm straight. Um, So yeah, I ain't tripping, bro. I ain't doing no tripping right now. I'm good. So if you tuned into the 9-5, don't forget to like and subscribe. This has been a live reaction, straight from the PlayStation presentation by Mark Cerny, revealing the PlayStation 5 Pro. If you are a fan of gaming, consider subscribing to the channel, and also a fan of Insurgency and other specific games per se. I'll be in the mix, bro. Check me out, and don't forget, drop that like, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.